Hello, Billy Shaw here with a way that you, as a busy pastor, can allocate more time in your schedule for prayer. Prayer requests come to us from any number of directions. Maybe it's a phone call or a text, or maybe they fill out a card during the service, send you an email. They could even stop you in the hallway in person. But people are depending on us for prayer, and that can feel overwhelming. But it's also surprising to see statistics that show that as a profession, we as pastors often don't pray as much as we would like to. And I know it doesn't have to do with the sincerity of our hearts as much as it has to do with the busyness of our schedule, other priorities tugging at us. So for something as important as prayer, and not just prayer for the requests that come, but prayer for your ministry, prayer for yourself and your family, prayer for God to use you, prayer to overcome spiritual warfare, all the things. I encourage you to schedule time on your calendar for prayer. So here's what I do. I create an event on my calendar and I put down what I'm going to pray for. Pray for the youth ministry. Pray for new teachers. Pray for first-time guests. Pray for Easter. And I put that on my schedule. Even if there's no time-sensitive nature on the other end, I still schedule that because I want to be able to look at my calendar when other things try to crowd out something as critical as prayer. And I want to be able to say, no, I can't do that because I have set aside this time for prayer. If I have to move it for some reason, I still want to keep that appointment with God in prayer. Prayer is way too important. We know that Jesus continued all night in prayer to God for his earthly ministry. And if the Lord Jesus, the great shepherd, spent that much time in prayer, how much more do you and I want to spend time in prayer as well? So when a prayer request comes to me in person, very often, I'll just stop right there and pray for that request. Even if a card comes to me or an email or a voicemail or something of that nature, I'll stop right there what I'm doing and pray. But if there's an ongoing prayer request or a continuous prayer request, prayer for myself, prayer for my wife, prayer for my family, physical needs, health needs, financial needs, I'll schedule those into my calendar so that I don't overlook something so important as prayer. What are some things that you do to make sure that prayer doesn't hit the back burner in your busy ministry? Thank you for watching. Why don't you share this with a brother in the ministry? I'd look forward to hearing from all of you.